All right, Zuli, I'm going to try to explain how to set up your maps for Google and show you how the kids can share those maps with you, title those maps, layer those maps, etc. So when you have the kids get onto their Chromebooks, they're going to log in. They are going to get to their Google apps. They will go to their Google Drive. They're going to open up their Google Drive. From there, they need to click on New up in the top left-hand corner. And they are going to slide down to where it says More. And from here, they'll click on Google My Maps. So they're going to open up a new tab. From there, they will have an untitled map, right? I always walk them through, and the first thing I have them do is change their base map. And I always have them click on satellite, which is in the top middle row. It shows the topography a little bit better. I think it just looks a little more authentic. All right. So from here, I usually have them title their map. Anytime you want to change the title of anything, they just need to click directly on the words. They want to change layer, they want to change the map title, they click directly on it. So you click on untitled map. I change it and have them go their last name, first name, period that they're in, period 1. You can also have them type a description so that anytime they open it up, sometimes I do this for the when I do this, I have it. It's mostly for the parents. So if when showing the parents at open house, the parents can say like they don't have to ask their student, "What is this map for?" There'll be a description in there of the basic purpose and objective of the map. So sometimes I have a pre-written one typed up, and the kids just copy it and put it in here. So, but if you just want their the map title as their name, then that's enough. All right, and then you see up here in the upper left-hand corner, changes all that. Okay, from here, you can have them they can add layers, title layers. So if your first unit is unit number 1, geography, that's how I layer it, and I simply press save. Now my first layer is geography. Anything that I search will and that I search and make permanent under my map will go under this geography tab because it's clicked. If it's if there's a check mark in the box, anything I add to my map will be added to this thing. So you got to be really careful about which boxes are open for which units. So I can search North America and click on it. It will drop a pin into North America. Okay, that's one way to do it. You could also have them, they can physically drop a pin, and that's right here in this bar under the search bar. All they do is click on this, and you can add one there. Okay, it just depends on how you want to do it. If you click on this marker, this is already a permanent point. Do you see how under the geography tab it put a marker there? That's permanent. When you search a destination like we did up here, this one's yellow. It's not permanent, and that's why it's above our layer. If you wanted to add that, you would need to click on Add to My Maps. Okay? If you didn't want this one, then you would just simply delete. Okay? But once it's added to your maps, from here you can edit using this button and retitle it as North America. You can add a picture, maybe a famous Google image search, famous picture of something. I don't know. Just in North America and see what maybe it'll just be. Right, so maybe I want to add that picture because it highlights it. Okay, and then I can press save. The key is you always have to press save. This is the one app where Google doesn't save automatically. I don't know why, but you save it that way. And then you just continue to add more and more. If you want to add a layer, we're in a new unit, just right here, click on add layer. It will open up another untitled layer. Click on that. Maybe I put unit number 2, early man. Save it. Now I have 2 layers. Got to make sure this is unchecked, so anything I add here goes under that one. Now, to share it, the easiest way I found is you click on the share options, which is right here. It's going to open this up. Who can access? You make sure they change this. You can do anyone with the link, which is what I usually make them do so that parents can see it when they come to open house. So let's just click on that. Anyone can view. So you save it. From here, I have them copy the link. So make sure that this is highlighted and then Control C, and then they're done. And the easiest way that I learned was you open a new tab. You as a teacher would create a form for them to have. So maybe you go to your drive. This is you, Zuli, doing this, not the students. And you would go to new, and you would go to more forms, and you would create a form for each period, or I guess it would be for just for your 6th period, right? 6th period social studies. Whatever. Plus. And what you would have them do is their first question would be short answer, first name, duplicate, last name. Okay, and then what I would have them do is paste your map link below. Okay, and that's it. All right, you would stop it there, and they would paste their link here. And what will happen is that when you put this Google form into Google Classroom, and when they submit their form, it will automatically create a spreadsheet for you, and in that spreadsheet it'll have everybody listed. You can do it by first name, last name. You can organize it however you want, but that's how you would get it, and you could access theirs without them having to share it with you every time on Google Classroom. You would just have this in your drive, and you could look at it and see them update it as they go on and on. For them, they should have it in their drive. It becomes a part of their drive. So all they would have to do is when it's time to work on their Google Maps, open up the drive, check it out, and open it up, and they should see there it is right there, Durant period 1. They would open up their map and go from there. They wouldn't have to submit anything to you because it would all be in a spreadsheet that they completed with a link from this form.